Hey y'all. Well, I'm standing here in awe and amazement, to be honest with you. I'm a history buff, and something happened yesterday evening that really kind of set me down a discovery trail, if you would. Y'all may have seen the picture. Look, I'll show you old Jordan up there. He's waiting on me in the tree, or kind of hiding a little bit. I'm about to try to climb it. He's with me. Chickens are out there eating. What happened yesterday afternoon, something that happens all the time on a farm or any piece of land. We were sitting there, heard a bomb go off, we thought. But it was a tree limb or a trunk. I don't even know what to classify that. It didn't hurt anything, didn't hit anything. It's just perfect placement for cutting it up. But it really got me to thinking about history. I'm already a history nut, if you would, and kind of a nut for holding this live camera and climbing this tree. This is a post oak tree, and if any of you know anything about post oaks, they grow really slow. This one, by all the research I've done today, is at least 250 years old. 250 years old. That means this thing was here before 1776, here well before Texas was founded, before Nacogdoches was founded. An acorn found a way into this old East Texas dirt and grew a tree. And I'm in utter amazement at this big beast. So let me get where I can stand. I'm about 15 feet off the ground on this tree. Let me show you something. It's huge, but it's not even a piece. It's just a very piece of it. Hang on. All right, so there's my shoe, right? That's size 11. Look at this tree. Barely dented it. Now, it'll die, obviously, now the heart's exposed. It's massive. And it got me to thinking about old oaks. What's that have to do with anything, huh? A lot. Think about all this tree has observed in the last 250 years. We'll bring it up to the last 100 years. It's just cool for me. It sat there quietly, saw a man go to the moon, didn't even know it was up there. Hey Zach, how are you, buddy? It watched my mamaw and my pawpaw walk this place as new landowners back in 1945. Think about that. Married, got a big place of their own right across from their mom and dad's, and walking their land. Saw me walk by here many a day, going to that pear orchard, going picking peas. Saw a family get raised. Old oaks. And here it stands. Now, it'll be firewood. There's at least, I told Dad 4 cords. No, there's probably about 5 or 6 cords just in what fell. And it's only maybe an eighth of the whole tree. Unbelievable. Beautiful. But loving history like I do and respecting it, you know, it's the thing about reminiscing. It's good to celebrate the past so that we don't, or learn it so we don't repeat the mistakes, but celebrate the stuff so we learn what worked and how to live, if you will. What are old oaks in your life? I've got several of them. They don't have to be 250 years old. One of them's my the last remaining grandparent that's alive is my grandmother, Gladys Johnson. She's in a nursing home in advanced stages of Alzheimer's in Florida, and don't have much longer with her. We always regret afterward that we didn't sit down and get more stories from them, don't we? Kind of how they lived and what they did. She was the hook and bull for West Orange Stark School District. And what I mean by that, she was the city secretary, or the office secretary through the for a long time. Served at her church, but that was back when if it happened in the school, that secretary knew exactly what happened, who did it, how they did it, why they did it, and their parents were probably called, and the switch was waiting when they got home, or the award, either way. But thoughts of my grandmother with this oak tonight. Y'all got them in your life, and I still do. Got aunts and uncles that are aging, parents that are aging, and I think we all take them for granted. I think I'm going to get about my business and learning a little bit more about the little details that they think we just know. You got to ask sometimes and celebrate it. Man, what a tree. Man, just blows my mind. I know there's big trees everywhere, but I'm up close and personal with this one. Right here. Goodness, I bet this would make a whole lot of washboards, wouldn't it? Hey, Kim. Hey, Susan, how are you? Let's go back a little bit. There's Pat. My buddy Zach. That's a good man right there. I worked with him at Cabela's. If he's still on, doesn't matter if he isn't, he's still a good man. Good friend. Hey, Tanaya, how are you, sweetheart? Pat, Susan, Donna, Jana, hey, how are you? All right. Hey, Felicia. It's Miss Isabella Rose, mother, my stepdaughter. We're going to go get to see them soon. Hey, Robert, from Georgia. Y'all got some big old trees down there as well. Sure do. May have to carve off some cookies off this old tree, Zach. I really might. Knowing it's that old, some of these upper or lower branches. Man, to know this thing was growing when George Washington was crossing the Delaware. Think about that. In old Texas, when the Alamo was being fought for our independence in Texas, this old tree was here. That's pretty cool. That's real cool to me. Yep. Big old post oak. I didn't know they got this big, and did a quick search on it this afternoon. And this, I'll show you the leaves. I'm pretty sure it's post oak for those of y'all watching. Let's see. Give you some bark. Here's the leaf pattern. Right there. It's like a little stick figure kind of. They say these things will live to 400 years old. Imagine if it's that old. It could be, but 250 is old enough for me. So y'all get to see me live up in an old tree, just rambling in awe. Daughter-in-law, I said stepdaughter. Thank you, Kim. Guess I'm got my head in the trees. Stepdaughter. Good Lord. Anyway, love her much. Do I know why it fell? Well, the best I can think, it looks like the old heart's rotting on it. And yesterday, right after it fell, me and Jordan climbed up here, as y'all saw in the picture post. Me going down here to the trunk of it. I'm a little bit iffy because I got some big boughs above me. And if this baby's falling at random, I don't know that I want to be underneath the 3,000 or 4,000 pound trunk. Oh, wow, that's even better. Looks like Memo had an old fence. This was one of the fence posts at one point. Let me see. Oh, okay. All right, so there's the inside of the tree. Yesterday when it first fell, there were carpenter ants scurrying everywhere. So I'm going to assume that it was in decay, because carpenter ants don't necessarily kill the tree, but they feed off the decay and speed up the process. So anyway, that's a big boy right there. Got an old black, I don't know, it could be, that could have been lightning, I don't know. It's awful black right there, like charcoal. That's decay. But maybe that's what that old lightning bolt was, Kimberly, like you said in the pasture yesterday, or the other day when I nearly got. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some planks off of this one somehow, some way. And it's something else. Well, hey, thank y'all for tuning in and hear me ramble. We I was off today from work in Huntington, and I attacked the front where Memo had some azaleas, and I'd forgotten they were even there, and got to digging back and found them. I'll post that picture in a minute, so y'all enjoy that. But I'll show you the ground shot. Hey, you can't tell, it's way down there. There's the chickens way out there. All right, I'm gonna ramble enough, but let's celebrate those oaks, if you will, in our life. Those folks that have seen a lot and have the wisdom to share before the trunk breaks off and they're gone, because it can happen in an instant without warning, just like this one did. I think we could all do better to celebrate the wisdom of those that have it in our lives. We've all got them. Don't miss that opportunity to call one of them and tell them you love them. Don't send them a Facebook message. I know I'm guilty of it too. Give them a call. Let them know you care. All right. Love y'all, and y'all take care. Make a difference. Go find one of them big oaks and be the light. All right. Bye.